All the same.
That's fucking crazy.
Hell yeah. It get different though once you go to like OBD2. Like the CGs, Jeremy bought out that one up at $50. I said, nope, he got the wrong one. These bitches right here, the internal core, that bitch $89.99. That's a bitch.
$89.
$89 for just the coil on the inside. Oh shit, I ain't disconnect the other stuff.
Yeah, the ones.
They broken.
Damn, they don't even lock in.
I think we got one that locks. There we go.
Damn, talk about a leaky seal, bud. But you know this shit been sitting. Ain't it the one that? No, that ain't the one that came with the motor.
No, this the one I bought from you.
Oh,
cause mine.
You think we don't need it, dude?
Nah, we'll just thread. We'll bring it just in case.
Okay. So we've been messing with this thing for about an hour or two now, and what we're realizing is the sensors help ground the ECU to make it have a connection. So I didn't have enough sensors plugged in. Literally, I plugged in the VTEC solenoid, and all of a sudden we started getting power. It started powering up the fuel pump. So, oh shit. I'm scared to try it. Let's see if it light up any brighter. Dang. I ain't never seen the battery light come on. Is that good?
I don't know. Yeah, it's the same.
How you know?
Well, you talking about an alternator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where you got another plug up there? You got another plug up there?
No, I took the Jackspania plug and plugged in the alternator.
The Jackspania plug?
Yeah, the harness.
I put that on there.
Huh?
I put that on there.
What?
Yeah, it was an OBD1 plug on it.
Oh my God.
Shit.
What is that? It's stupid or something?
Man, it's like, you know what it sounds like? It don't sound like nothing hooked up wrong. It sounds like it's not grounded good enough. Yeah. You know how you have a poor ground, you try to turn it, and you hear all that clicking in the dash like the battery about to die? That's what it sounded like. So you see that? There is gappage in that boat. Yeah, I don't know how well that's coming up, but there's definitely gappage there. So I'm looking at it, guys, and also what could be the issue is this shrink wrap comes way too high on the onto the actual loop there, so it's actually smushing the shrink wrap in between it, and it's like that on both sides. If I can get it turned around for y'all, you can see there it's actually smushing the shrink wrap. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna attempt to cut this back some. Maybe I can get it off to where we have a flat surface. That bolt may actually not be the problem. It might be that I'm tightening it down onto the plastic so it's not making a good connection. So I'm gonna try to clean this off and we'll stick it back and we'll see what we get. So ground wire is fixed. And let's go in here and see exactly if the ground was our issue. So, in the car now, boys. Look at it. Fuck. Ain't that something? Check engine light nice and bright. Cutting off. Damn. We got her, boys. We got her. So, I'm gonna be real now. If you saw the engine, there's no distributor on it right now. The reason behind it is to use the Jackspania harness, I need a distributor with the crank position sensor inside of the distributor, or I don't. Well, it can't be the same as top dead center, that sensor. But so if you don't know, certain models had crank position down by the crank, like by the actual harmonic balancer, and then some models had it built into the distributor to tell, so to speak, tell the ECU when to fire injector and stuff like that, like let the ECU know where the engine is at in its revolution. So for the Jackspania harness, which I love it, it makes it simpler, and you can do away with that crank position that's down by the timing cover and stuff. Like, I really do not like that design, and all of my H-swap cars are running the inner distributor. Like, we always do away with that, because it's just, if that sensor messes up, man, it's really like a bitch. Like, I don't really know anybody that really changes that with it in the car, unless you're just in dire need to do it or something. But the best option is to switch over to the one that's in the distributor. That way, if you have an issue, you can easily diagnose it from there, and it's just a lot simpler to me. So what I'm on the hunt now for is a 92 to 95 Honda Civic D series distributor. That's what I'm trying to find, and that should work. We tried to hook the other night. We tried to hook Jeff's F22 distributor up and see if it would fire, but again, we were having that issue with the ECU, so we just couldn't get the thing to fire at all. But now that the check engine light is lighting up nice and brightly, I'm pretty damn, like, I'm like 90% sure that with that distributor we need, this thing will fire right up. And once we hear this thing start, guys, we're gonna pull this engine out. As soon as I can hear this thing run and the tack comes up and we know like the cluster's working as it should, we are gonna tear this engine out, and this is gonna go pretty quickly. So make sure you subscribe if you just now find the channel. This is gonna go pretty quickly. This is gonna be budget friendly, and I'm gonna try to do as much detail work as I can as we go along, but we're gonna pump this out because I really want to make this a super sweet daily driver. Just an update, as you're watching this, we already got parts coming. Huge shout out to Maxpeedingrods. They already jumped on board. We got control arms, we got coilovers, we got a radiator hose kit. We got a bunch of nice stuff to really dress this thing up and make it drive a lot better and handle a lot better. As well as huge shout out to my fam over at Jordan Distributors. They got a ground kit coming for this, as well as my H2B. I'm gonna be regrounding that before we retune it. Hopefully that'll help it out. So guys, what I'm gonna try to do for y'all is, before I shut this video down, I'm gonna try to get a distributor that we can put on this car, hopefully get this thing to start. I think that'd be a great way to end this video out. Shout out to Nisha for this dope ass hoodie. I talked to Jeff a few minutes ago. He's willing to bring his distributor back up here tomorrow after work, so hopefully we can get that thrown on here and see if it'll run. Hopefully I can catch one for a great deal before I have to go to the junkyard, but if not, we'll make another junkyard video. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow, hopefully with the distributor, and hopefully we can do a first start. Man, I hope that bit worked. I know that bitch hot as shit. You ain't had a chance to see through the oven way.
No, I ain't never go see. But I kept it in the floor of the car for a long time. I was using it. Damn. I was using it for a parking brake.
Oh yeah, I remember you used to throw it under the car. Hold up, this got a parking brake now?
No.
Oh, it's in gear.
Yeah.
Right.
Right now it's just resting like as it see.
Yeah. Get it.
Yeah. That one got the cap pointing up. That's probably what the difference is. Right. Shit. Cause like if it's turned like this.
Oh, it's forward is van.
Yeah, like this way.
So that's a van.
Oh my god.
Ping. Alright, so wires, how do they go? Is it the same as in the cord? We're gonna find out.
Yes, y'all. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do
It's good.
No. See, it's gonna look for this distributor, so I'm thinking with the Civic when it's sitting like this. It ain't like, it ain't even, well, I don't know, it still should cool, well no, yeah, it still should cool.
Let me just Google it just to be on the exact say so we know we're doing that part. It's getting fire because that shit backfire. We might be damn.
Yeah, go ahead. That bitch trying, boy.
What was you at to make it? It actually said.
Look at it. I had it like this.
So unfortunately, I did not get that first start on the Jackspania Hornets, guys. The CB7 distributor is just too far off. Yeah, we knew that it wasn't gonna be a bolt up affair. So before y'all start commenting saying you should have known it wasn't gonna work, you should have known it wasn't gonna work, like, we were doing everything incorrectly just to get this thing to start. And by that, I mean, we had this thing spun so far around the clock, like no bolt holes were lining up or anything, because the cap is just, the rotor is just like about 90 degrees off. So we knew that the fire order and stuff was just gonna be completely off, and we were trying to rotate it to where we could get it to run enough to start, but it just wasn't working, guys. So, but we are getting backfires, we are getting pops, so that means we are getting fire, and that means it's working. So essentially all we need now is a distributor, 92 to 95, and this thing should start right the fuck up, which I'm super excited for. So what I'm gonna do now, this video is gonna drop tomorrow, which is Friday. And during this weekend, I'm gonna hunt until I find a 92 to 95 Dizzy, and I'm gonna install it. Hopefully we can get a start on this thing, and then it'll be ready for us to tear it down, clean everything up, time belt water pump, everything we already talked about. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you smack the like button for me. Please subscribe if you're new. We got a lot more coming for this car as well as everything else we got. And yeah, I will catch y'all next time. Everybody, remember, respect our bills. Peace out.